Hi guys, it's Sahil and I'm here with the summary of COV3. We're going to look at who won, who lost, and who was the surprise winner today. There were plenty of surprises and we're going to look at it right now. If you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel. It helps us to come up with videos every day. We'll start with the first quarter. And this was the most famous quarter because two of the players that were Samay and Biswa were the most famous players here, being in opposite teams with Samay and Biswa being on Surya Ganguly's and Sagar Shah's team. So there was some sort of rivalry here, even though it is platonic, but still. I had made an assumption yesterday that the players who would win would be Samay, Kusha, Biswa, and Kenny, and I was almost correct in my assumptions. For example, Samay won the first game against Sumit Saurav, and Kusha won her game in a crazy game against Kanis. Kanis was basically a queen, a rook, and a piece up. You can definitely check it out on Samay's stream. It was just amazing. But later on, she just pushed her pawn and won the game. And Biswa, of course, had a crushing defeat against Saurabh Pant. And finally, the only incorrect choice for me was choosing Kenny's win. Actually, Kenny lost on time, so that was rather unfortunate. Now we come to the second quarter. The players who would win here were difficult to guess because many of these players have not played chess at all and it was just a matter of luck somehow. But the semi-final spot was almost assured for Joel and he did kind of manage to live up to the promise. In the first game, for example, Angad managed to win, and for example, then Yaya won the game. These were contradictory results to what I had expected personally. But again, then in the next game, Joel managed to win very convincingly, and so did Sapan Verma. So these were results which I had predicted. So somehow this is going so far in the right direction because I had predicted that Joel would reach the semi-finalist spot, and so far it looks to be on track. Now we come to the third quarter, and here too I had managed to predict correctly almost all the results. So I had predicted that Abhishek would win. Now that was an easy guess, but the next one also was correct. Varun managed to win very convincingly, mating his opponent in 21 moves. And next Vaibhav of course won. He almost had a scholar's mate. He did it in 5 moves, but the pattern was similar with the bishop on c5, queen f6, and queen takes f2 mate. And finally, the only mishap according to my predictions was I expected Gaurav to win, but Akash managed to win convincingly. So these were the winners of section 3. Now we come to the final quarter, and here there were a few surprises. First of all, I was completely shocked when Rahul played such an amazing game to win. I expected Nishant to win, but in fact the play was so convincing that if I had to choose one game where the other side had no chance whatsoever, I would choose this one. It was convincing display by Rahul. Now next, Anirban of course expectedly won the game, and again Nishant also was expected to win. I had also predicted it, and at last Abhish managed to win in a completely lost position. He was even being checkmated in 2 somehow, but Nivedita missed it, and later on he won the game. And these were the results for all the 4 quarters. Tomorrow we have plenty of interesting games to look out for. There'll be 2 rounds tomorrow, and also there might be a clash of Samay versus Biswa. That is an interesting game to look out for. And these were the results, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If it did, do like and subscribe and check out the content on the channel. We'll be coming up with videos every day, and as always, do take care.